Hello everyone and welcome back to Disc Golf Examiner. Today we're bringing you coverage from the 2021 FlexStart Friendzy out at 2 Mile Run Extension out in Brighton Township. I'm your host Brian Keegan. Joining me today is co-tournament director and featured on the card, Regis Stump. Regis, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Brian.
Man, I am so excited to be out here. Special thanks to all the sponsors who made this event possible. And of course,
Grow at Disc Golf, Flightowel, Grip It and Rip It, and Innova, and especially Brighton Township for the video coverage. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, and we had a great field and a great turnout over 2 days. And we actually have a score to beat, which is 7 under. And it was the score that won the tournament last year. So really, we have a great card. It's the last card of the day. And it's Jeremiah Libby's up last year, winning the tournament at 7 under. He's a huge contender. And we've seen him on several rounds of coverage this year. Libby is a monster crusher, and just
he's got quite an arm.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Next up, Cody Winget, sponsored by Prodigy Disc, Gravity Disc Golf, and Vi Apparel.
What is that thing?
I think that's just like a whale sack or like a resin bag. So I don't know. He seems to love it. Great putter, great driver. Of course, we have Joshua Gibbons joining us as well. Kind of a newer face. We actually covered him at AM PFDO this year. This guy can absolutely crush a disc, and he's a ton of fun to watch. And I've seen him make some really great putts too, honestly. So he's definitely in contention. Of course, we have Regis Stump joining us as well on commentary. Sponsors by Birdie Disc Golf Supply, Flightowel, Grip 6, DiscDot, and Perfect Putt 360. Regis, for anybody who maybe hasn't been able to see you in coverage before, they could see you in coverage last year. But as we move on to hole one, we're going to play red tee to red basket. It's a par 4. It's 307 feet. It plays up this hill and actually to the left. That's the yellow basket there. Red basket over here on the incline. Definitely a tricky position.
We actually, you covered that last year where we rebuilt that tee position. But here we have Jeremiah on the card.
So we have a Libby, a Cody, a Gibby, and a Reggie on the card.
The E's. It's the year of the E's.
It seems like it. Of course, for this particular hole, you want to fire a shot straight up the gut there and have it hook to the left if you're a right-hand backhand player.
Cody throws a nice shot here.
Wow, great skip even.
That was a good shot.
I saw a lot of people, I was kind of camping out on this, taking photos this weekend. I saw a lot of people piping them up very tall and letting them finish to the left. And oh no, Josh, unfortunately, getting just the horrible roll down that hill. Regis up on the card next.
Yeah.
It's a tight gap there.
It is. It is. I just didn't fully commit to that.
And that one will get you up. I think you're still going to be outside the circle. Yeah.
That's just a really hard gap to hit. Josh here, he's got a really nice look, even though he's trapped in the brush here.
Wow, great upshot, and he should have a putt from there.
That was good.
The red tees are the shorter tees. We will actually, since this is a 9-hole course, we'll be playing the first round here from the short tees, second round from the longer tees, the white tees to the yellow basket. Regis here for his birdie. Oh,
Oof.
that's heartbreak.
Yeah, it's rough not being able to score when you need to.
Cody with a good bid for his eagle.
And it almost the course almost plays as you want to try to get as many birdies as you can,
Especially during the
from
first round, right?
during the first round. Yes,
Yeah, Joe.
well, that's a good putt. He's doing his job there.
Regis will be in for par there. And Cody's going to tap in his birdie. And Libby.
He's doing his job. Good job.
Well, first par. As we move on to hole 2, it's a par 3, 251 feet. You play through these trees and you want to hard hook up on the left. Actually, you want to play for the red tee here on the right-hand side. You want to just play the right side of those trees.
Cody's going to take this gap to the right side. It's a simple hyzer gap is what it is. He ends up right around circle's edge, I would say.
Got to give a shout out to Zack Moisey, who was doing catch cam work for us. Did a fantastic job.
Yes, Zack was out there taking some great photos and great video.
As Josh
really good job
just has
following the disc.
Great upshot or great drive there. He'll be putting. Libby's always got his earbuds in. He's always listening. He's a big Rasta fan.
Oh.
Last tree to beat.
Yeah.
Almost.
Honestly, that looked like a really good run. I've had hit that tree.
Yeah. Little grip lock here, huh?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Of course, that's never a fun way to start the round, looking for a disc and some heavy weeds. Looks like you found it there in the tree, though.
We have this upshot. This was really tough hitting this gap here, and I just came up a little short. I was feeling good on this putt. I wanted this one bad.
Oh. Well, it was a good line. It was just a little higher, maybe.
Yeah, a little more.
Oh, Josh.
Ooh.
Left side chain out. He's not happy with that.
Yeah.
There's a good putt from Libby.
Yeah, that is a fantastic putt. And we already know that the score to beat is 7 under. So Libby trying to beat his score from last year to win the tournament.
Yeah, Cody's
starting off hot again.
Yeah. It's his second bird. As we're going to go ahead and move on to hole 3, which is a par 4. It is 370 feet. And it kind of plays out into this field, into the wooded area here. And actually, this basket is on the right side for this tournament.
We currently have it in a B position.
Cody, that is a smash. It's got to hook up. And he's going to be on the wrong side of that bush. Libby with a beautiful hyzer. And he's going to punch. He's going to get there just a little shy. That's about where you want to be.
Yeah, it was a great drive. So he should have a look from there. Josh.
A little high, maybe a little left there now. Yeah. But he should have a gap to get through at least.
Oh, yeah. He's center fairway. Little fake out, huh?
Always better to record the fakes than miss the actual throws. And Regis, looks like you're going to be a little left there too. Okay. Do you think that the left side's a little bit harder to reach pin position wise?
Yeah. That was a little off center. It was really hot, and humid during this round, just like last year.
And Libby should be up near the basket there. Should be within the circle.
So
And
I'm sure
you
that
found
was
a sneaky line.
Yeah, little sneak. But I'm sure the humidity was affecting everyone's play.
Absolutely. Cody pitching out.
Really
Yeah,
thick,
he'll be
right?
within the circle there. Maybe circle's
Quick
edge.
approach there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Josh has this gap here.
Good run, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh, yep. There we go. Regis for 3. Yes.
All right, I'm on the board.
All right. And Cody for his 3. After, looks like you got to check his footing. He had to really
Good.
scramble there to get this shot. Oh, he's
Ooh.
not going to be happy with that one.
Yeah, a little right. See if he makes this comeback.
Oh,
Ooh.
right off the top band. That is like the worst sound in the world to me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Libby for his 3, and Birdie grabbing it.
Ooh.
And Josh for his birdie.
Oh, Josh is really off to a hot start here.
That's right. And what's interesting is that there was just now a point swing there, so we now have 2 new leaders. As we move on to hole 4, it is a par 5, 618 feet. Plays out across this field, down into the woods here, and there is a lane to take through this woods, right, Regis?
Yes, there's actually a couple lanes to get here. There is a center cut, which you see was directly there behind the basket. And then there is a left side gap you can take too. We'll see that when we get down further down the fairway here.
That was kind of a ricochet there. Luckily, he didn't hit the catch cam.
He's doing his job, aiming for the catch cam guy.
Yeah. Zach knew exactly where to be. As Josh is, wow, he is way down that hill.
Whoa, that was a great drive there.
Regis, turn that one over just a bit, and it's just almost got through.
Yeah, a little, just maybe 2 foot lower would have been ideal.
Cody wanted to make up for the last hole, piping one.
There it is.
Perfect. Straight down that fairway, deep into that woods. And yes, that is a fantastic drive.
Yes, it was.
Oh, that's the thing is, like, when you're in the position that you're in, or Libby's in here, you have to really sneak it by these trees.
Yeah, and then the gaps they like you see right there when you focus in, there is really no gap. It's very tight.
Very tight, very challenging. Josh finding the lane though.
Mm-hmm.
And his disc
was
getting up there. Wow, even a great kick off the other pin placement.
He hit the pin position.
Wow. So he'll be putting for his eagle.
That's a great approach there. He's looking good there with that shot. This, I think I was trying to take out Zack there. Unfortunately, I wanted that to turn over.
Cody with a great drive, pitching up towards the basket. Just get there. Ah,
Yep.
okay. He's a little long,
All right.
but he should be good. He should at least have an open putt at it. Maybe a little bit longer than you want for a putt, though. And Libby gets
Libby's
up
got a
there.
great approach.
Yeah.
That was a good approach by him. The lilies of the valley here trying to get up and down.
Oh, looks like you may have hit a tree there too. This will be Cody for his eagle. Ah, yeah.
It's a good run. To the left.
Oh,
Oof.
that was a close one.
Good run.
Yeah. What did I want that to fall?
Libby for his birdie.
Libby's going to birdie out. Yep.
Cody for his birdie.
There you go.
And
then
Josh for eagle.
we have this right here is something special here on this hole.
Josh.
Unbelievable.
It's a
Jumping
good number.
Libby
Great number.
now.
Yeah, he really took advantage of the situation at hand.
And already 4 holes in, 4 down, and the score to beat 7 under. So anything can happen here as we move on to hole 5. It's a par 3. It's 293 feet. It actually is over here on the right-hand side. Actually, no, it's on the left-hand side with the red basket.
Yes, we had him flip-flop this year. We had him flip-flop the pin positions.
So, oh,
Josh's going to catch an early tree there. It's unfortunate. He'll bounce back, though, I'm sure.
Libby's going to pipe it through that middle gap and get a tree kick and a good skip. Still going to be short of the basket, though, unfortunately.
Well, you know what they say, Brian. This is the hardest shot in disc golf. It's a straight shot.
That's true. Cody with a great shot. Down. Oh. One
catches
tree
a
to
tree,
beat, I
too.
guess, right?
Yep.
And Regis, unfortunately going to catch a tree too. Josh, oh boy, this is going to be a tough upshot for him. Going with the jump putt. Oh,
That
that's
was
going to be a tough.
inches away from being perfect.
Yeah. Regis
These long
trying to find the
approaches.
gap.
These
Yeah.
long approaches, they're really challenging. Trying to navigate through all these trees.
Absolutely. There's a lot of jail between you and the basket on this hole if you get off the main path. Settle. Ugh.
Okay.
Cody, not too far from the basket. I wonder if this is one that he'll run. He gives it a good bid there,
Cool.
and
Yeah,
no,
that was a full run.
no.
What a
Stop.
horrible break. Look at this.
That's not how that was supposed to work. That's not right.
Wow.
physics, man.
Wow.
Libby pitching up, hopefully. Yes, no roll away.
Well, after seeing that, I wonder what was going through his mind.
Josh for
Get it.
his 3. Just a little left, and he should be able to make that putt.
All right. Cody's chance for redemption here.
He is. He's got to be circle 2, if not a little bit further than that. But I've seen him make some really good putts.
Oh,
Tree. Yes, Regis for your bogey, but big putt there to save a stroke.
it's a great save. Yeah, I was very happy with that.
Oh, and Josh not going to be happy with that at all. He's going to be taking a double bogey here if he makes this. Yes. Okay.
All right,
taking a
good
double
comeback.
bogey right after his eagle, so it pretty much offsets itself.
This course can do that to you though if you just get a little off.
Absolutely.
And
we're going to move on to hole 6, which is a par 4, 396 feet. Plays down this hill, and you have to come up here to the right-hand side where it is kind of hidden behind the trees. I would say that this could be a more challenging pin position than the other one. What do you think?
Yeah, because you have to fight this right side, and it is really thick once you get down there and into that tree and up and around it.
Bold move, Cotton. Is that good?
Yeah.
I will say, believe it or not, hole 5 did play slightly above par.
Did it? It played over par.
Yeah.
This was the second year in a row for that, correct?
I believe so.
Ooh.
And Cody playing a
Oh.
beautiful line. Look at that.
My goodness, that was a great drive.
He knows he's got to get back into this. That was probably the best drive. That was one of the holes that I was hanging out on this weekend, taking photos.
And I just wanted that just to turn over just a bit. There's a window up there, and if you hit that window, you could really get up close to the pin. It's tight, though.
Down, Simba.
Josh had piped out real long, and that will be in a bit of rough there, but he should be able to get out of there, knowing Josh. And Regis, this is an interesting line.
This was a maiden flight for that shot. Worked out.
Yeah.
Well, when you're scrambling, you do some crazy things. Look at what Libby's about to do here.
How did that disc just do that? I don't
That was a thumber.
That was a thumber that he threw on the ground, and it skipped up and right.
A thumber roller, I believe he calls it.
No, man.
Yeah, you're right.
To ask him about that sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Josh will be putting for his 3rd shot. And Cody up for his...
Good approach. So let's see what Libby's going to do here.
He's going to find a little gap, and he's going to have to settle for a par. Now, there is OB behind the basket here, Regis. Is this one that you're really trying to run?
Yeah, I was still trying to run this. I was still trying to give it a good bid. Not high enough. It's been tough putting all day.
Libby for his par.
That was a good putt.
Cody for birdie.
Reset there. That's good.
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah.
Good putt, Cody. Good putt from
for
Josh.
birdie. I mean, to consider how far down that hill he was compared to where Cody was, it's pretty amazing that he was that close for the second shot. Hole 7's a par 4, 436 feet. Plays down through these trees, and there is OB long of the basket here, that little road behind the basket. And to the left side.
Yes, the whole left side is OB on that road. So these players are going to have to really watch their tee shots.
Cody with a beautiful shot, playing that Anheuser flex
Great
sort of.
drive.
Yeah.
He's in prime position.
He played the angle of that hill real nice.
Yes, he did.
And
Josh, he's going to give it a rip.
Woo. Yeah. Look at that.
Making a catch
Anytime
cam guy turn.
Yeah, when you make the catch cam guy turn, you just did something really good. And we're about to see that by Libby here
Right
as
now.
his roller
Made him turn. That's a
is
good thing.
piping. It's got to stop. It's got to stop before that OB.
Stop.
And that, my friends, is the longest drive of the day on this hole. I guarantee it.
That was something, Lib.
He does have a lot of geo to pitch through, though, so we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, Regis with a great sidearm. I saw sidearms play this hole very well this day.
Yeah, that seems to be the play off the shorter tee, the red tee.
Oh, no.
Just one little gap to beat. That's why this is it's now the number 5th ranked course in PA actually.
Libby.
I just did the review update, and we raised 2 points to number 5 now.
And that's for 9-hole courses, right?
For 9-hole courses, yes.
Yeah. It does give you a lot of different type of challenge. It gives you different skill levels to play at.
It does. Go ahead.
I just think it's a beautiful course on top of that.
Well, thank you, Brian. It's when Jay Gary designed it, he said he designed it to be a skill builder course. So that's definitely what it does. It's definitely suiting its role.
And you know that's a putt that Cody wanted. No. Okay, good tree. If that tree wasn't there, he'd be in trouble.
Got a good save there. That was fortunate. Libby, good save.
This will be Josh for his birdie.
Is that a turkey now for Josh?
Well, I think this is. He's now 4 under.
No, that's right. He took that
yeah.
double bogey. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, he's making a comeback.
And we're going to move on to hole 8, which is a par 3, 202 feet down the hill. It's just a short shot, Regis, right? How hard could it be?
Well, you're about to see, Brian. Look at all that gel
Yeah.
down there just waiting for these guys.
Yeah, half the time you're hoping to hit a tree because you can go long in the basket so far, you'll never be able to reach the basket. Oh no, as Josh is about to find out,
boy.
kicking left.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not what you want.
He'll have to scramble from there.
And this is just like the type of shot Cody's made for. These like tight,
Ooh, hit the brakes.
yeah, little precision shots like that.
Good touch.
And
Great touch by
I know
him.
last year he played that hole exactly the same. You can go back and look. The whole it's exactly the same as last year. Libby's going to be a little short there in the weeds, as you are going to pitch down. Oh,
Oof.
well,
I was actually running that. If I'd have got
I
around
could
that
definitely
tree.
see that. Yeah. And Libby finding a sneaky route out of there and up
Yeah.
to the basket. Great.
It's a good approach. From where he was.
Regis from circle 2. Wow.
Here
Yeah,
we go.
Regis.
That is a great birdie, Regis. We got to look at that in examination. Beautiful putt downhill, catching those chains perfectly.
Thank you. Really wanted that one. I just felt disappointed I didn't get rewarded for that good shot.
Yeah, Cody.
Cody with a nice bird. It's a great touch from him. Well, some have it easy, Brian, and some have to work at it.
I guess so. I'd say that drive was pretty hard, honestly.
Yeah.
Josh here for his par, and we have a close game here going into the ninth
Yeah.
hole. It's a par 5. It is 634 feet, and this hole is a separator. This is a true par 5. It plays above par.
Yes. This is actually voted by many as the best hole for number 9 holes in disc golf.
You have OB on the long
In the
left-hand
area.
side, all the way up, and definitely a great hole to have this much space. You just want to pipe it right up there, up the center. Oh no, Cody just got over on that a little bit. He's going to have a sneak through there. He's going to be on the outside, so he's going to be the right side of the lane, but not exactly where you want to be, but not the
Get that
worst.
flip. Keep the flip.
And Regis, yeah, you're in the center, right before that mound there.
Yep. Yeah.
And I know this is the type of hole Josh just likes to crank on, and he's going to get all the way up there. Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
That's good. He played it good. Play it tight to those right side trees.
That's probably 450 range in there, I believe.
It was a crush.
And Libby gonna flex out more than he wants, but yeah,
He might have something over there if he's lucky.
Yeah.
You really don't want to be over on the right-hand side too deep, or it cuts you off.
luckily
As
Cody
we're about
punched
to see
through.
Cody.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for a roller, or no, maybe a okay.
Fairway.
Well, he caught a tree and he's going to be in the fairway, so he'll have to make a really great upshot from there.
Here, look at this. Libby's doing that thumber roller again.
Oh my god,
Huh.
that was like a gunshot.
Yeah.
What are you planning on here, Regis?
I just got a little Firebird and just trying to pitch it out and have it just finish lightly on the hill there.
Wow.
Hey, and that's a
Good.
great position to land in.
Yeah, I was happy with that shot. Worked out well.
And Libby's sneaking.
Ooh.
Oh, unfortunately,
Catching
in
a
the
tree.
tree. Yeah. Cody's lining up something special here. I can feel it.
Oh, what's
And
this? Oh,
that is a
that's
roller.
big.
Oh, my gosh.
Goodness.
What the?
Oh my goodness. I can't believe it just rolled over that log.
And it rolled up to the basket. He's going to have a putt for his birdie. I have no clue. That was unbelievable.
Wow.
Josh. Oh, Josh just a little flippy there on the right-hand side.
Brian,
But
things are heating up here.
seriously. Cody wants back in this. Josh doesn't want to give him a stroke. I can tell you that. And Libby's there too. Oh, no. Libby's going to catch OB. Oh. So. Catch up with Regis here. Go into your sidearm. Up over this hill. The basket is
trying to get up
your right.
Just trying to get. Yeah, we're just trying to get up and down here and.
Yeah, Regis.
Get something close here.
Josh has
coming out to
heck
check.
of a shot to try here.
This is going to be great if he gets this close. This is very challenging here. Patent pending stance.
And up to the basket. Oh,
That'll putt.
he can putt that.
Little roll.
If there's anything I know.
Do it.
Yeah.
Good run, Lib.
Yep. Everyone's getting up and down here. It's good.
And
There
Josh
you go,
grabbing
Josh.
that birdie.
That was a good putt. That's a really good putt.
Now let's see if Cody can follow suit here.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cody.
Here we go. Do we have a star frame coming up here?
No.
No.
Libby
No star.
went OB, unfortunately.
That's right.
Great birdie for you.
Well, Libby, you're going to have to make up for that.
Yeah, that's being a double bogey for Libby going into the back nine. We still have an interesting round of coverage coming at you. We have Cody Winget at 4 under, Josh Gibbons at 5 under, and there's still 9 holes left. 7 under is the score to beat. Can they do it? Regis, I think they can.
I think they can too.
Yeah. I mean, you're not out of it either.
No, I still can make this round up if I try hard. It's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough.
Absolutely. And we're going to go ahead and leave it there. I want to thank all the sponsors, especially Brighton Township, for sponsoring us to be out there during video coverage. So until next time, guys, keep banging those chains.
Banging those chains.